DJ Cash, Twin Towers 2. What up, Fly? What up, Dog? Street Exec, shout it. He ain't never killed. Seen a man take his last breath. Seen a man take his last step. We do this shit for real, my nigga. Talk my shit real quick. DJ Spears, Lyrics Gang. Alongside my niggas DJ Technique, my nigga DJ Cash. Seen a man take his last step. And we present to you, Twin Towers 2. Ballin' with a referee. I'm from the G Street, my nigga selling beats, selling weed. Street snakes, call it what you tell me. Monopoly, I'm playing for a felony. That's what we doing. We just pull it. You listen to the sounds of one of the South's best DJs, DJ Technique, repping Street Execs. Street Execs. OG like an A-track, more pumps get break track, pull jack, make jack, club, go straight jack, call me straight jack. I'ma stay bracket, pistol wouldn't be like blue leaf, face my neck, put it land on my back like a break jack. Like a bomb by the cost, all that matic, get in the hood, AK my shit. What's up? Play radio and they don't play my shit. Scar, you won't die. I'm wrong one to try. Scar, you won't die. I'm wrong one to try. Scar, you won't die. I'm wrong one to try. Scar, you won't die. They about to make me come about the price. Grad ski mask in the chop. He niggas still trying to raw. Scar. Technique. Technique. Street Exec, shout it. You listen to the sounds of one of the South's best DJs, DJ Technique, repping Street Execs. DJ Cash. You do me, and I'ma do you. Go turn my turn, I'm through. No hand, Bluetooth. Tongue ring got a nigga like dig your shitty, any mini, red, brown, black bikini, chocolate mocha, cappuccino. Boy, me world, Mr. Feeney, coffee, lemon, cottage cheese. Scripting for a scholarship, body like a dually trunk, a lot of ass, a lot of hips. Red bottom, kid talk, leg shade, hair talk, sweet candy, cherry draw, cream soda, berry bomb. Beat, like a nail in a hummer. Shit, free, in the bed, I'm pajama. I like the sweet, cranberry, tropicana. Need the peach, that's a girl from Atlanta. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. Damn, my ass fat. No, she from Atlanta, always hanging out the back. She sold me her thong and ring in her tongue. She looked me in my eyes and said, boy, it's also make that pussy bite back. So make that pussy bite back. I'm in the strip club, throwing money, showing love. The way she clap that ass got a nigga in love. I'ma beat like a nail in a hummer. Shit, free, in the bed, I'm pajama. I like the sweet, cranberry, tropicana. Need the peach, that's a girl from Atlanta. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do.
I just do what I do. on hush, got them haters on pause, got them bitches on yes, got them hoes on off. Skinny nigga tatted off, and the nigga tight as fuck. All them bitches calling us, cause all them hoes on all of us. Beat, like a nail and a hammer. Then I skeet all on her head with my mouth on.
Beat, like a nail and a hammer. Shoot free, in the bed, I'm a jump. I like the sweet, cranberry, Tropicana. I need a peach, that's a girl from Atlanta. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do. I just do what I just do, and these whole like shit I do.
My nigga Plucky said it's Twin Towers, right? My nigga Dunk said it's a no-fly zone. But it's how I call it. It's a no country for old men. So all you old niggas, you can sit your ass down. This is the new Atlanta. Street exec. Real rich. Hood rich. Technique some motherfucking DJs.
Lights on, just let the gear stove. Cut the lights on, rolling up the kush, I need a light home. Lights on, men in black Ray-Bans. Lights on, Tommy Stetson, DJ lights on, men in black Ray-Bans, spinning Ray-Bans. True religion, in my playpens. Niggas tryna turn up in my city. Dead bodies finna turn up in my city. Selling bags just like turnips in my city. Squad on fire, finna burn up in my city. Look at me, I'm lit up. I done flip switch up. I ain't never switch up. Designer when I feel hard. Better not mention Duncan name unless you talking Tim. Snatching ground, some from Dunk, might be talking real. Diamond flashing like neuralizer. Walking through Jurassic Park, need a tourist guidance. Lights on, just let the gear stove. Cut the lights on, rolling up the kush, I need a light home. Lights on, men in black Ray-Bans. Lights on, Tommy Stetson, on who the lights on.
Heard these niggas trying to turn up in the city, dog. Empty clips have them dancing like they Diddy, dog. Send them in the trunk just like some 15s. AK-47 nickname is Shoulderline. I'm from Clayco, ain't no OGs. Shoes, pocket selling, stendos, JGs. Never ride, drive times, learn from Kennedy. 100,000 on my neck, but they notice me. Real nigga right here, you just in the street. Quiet, singing diamonds, calling fuzzy ministry. I'm a millionaire, menace to society. Mentally, I know they can't fuck with me.
Lights on, just let the gear stove. Cut the lights on, rolling up the kush, I need a light home. Lights on, men in black Ray-Bans. Lights on, Tommy Stetson, on who the lights on.
Let me fuck up with the lights on. Such a city motherfucker, all this lights on. Yeah, true, she might be with you for lifelong, but she thinking about La Blair when she ride home. Yeah, Dunk, y'all done put me on the right song. Big diamonds bigger than rhinestone. When I say burr, that's my theme song. This a soul, I should brisk squad sing along. Banging that Georgia Dome since I came home. Got like 50 grand and hundreds in the Georgia Dome.
You listen to the sounds of one of the South's best DJs, DJ Technique, rapping Street Exec.
Street Exec, shout it!
You can tell she drive a BMW cause her body made wrong. You can tell that rapper lame by the way he sound up on his tone. Boy, shorts and thong, that's gon' turn a nigga on. And I'ma throw this cash, some see that tattoo on your ass. I'm like swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard.
DJ
Bitch, I go hard, swag, switch, ball hard, swag, switch, ball hard, swag, switch, ball hard. Bitch, I go hard, ball, nigga, check up, ball, get check up, hold up, bitch, ball, swish, 100 round, chopper can't miss, ain't spade, nigga, fuck Chris, love money, give me kisses. Jump down, got my wrist on piss. Make a bitch on my dick when I piss. Make a pussy nigga fight my fist. Down there, air nigga, bitch and six. Brick squad, chain bitch, like me chain draw. Got all y'all nigga hoes in the missed call. Same nigga, get your whole crew slump. Got the swag, that'll give your whole goose squad. You can tell she drive a BMW cause her body made wrong. You can tell that rapper lame by the way he stand up on his song. Boy, shorts and thong, that's gon' turn a nigga on. And I'ma throw this cash, let me see that tattoo on your ass. I'm like swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Bitch, I go hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Bitch, I go hard. Excuse me. Baby, I don't need no cup. I bought 20 bottles of Roe just to shake it up. Hold up. He putting ones in his pocket. Throwing bands, got these stripper hoes hostage. Roll up. Smoke it back to back, I'm ballin'. Tip the waitress 300 cause her ass poking. You can tell when she driving cause her body made wrong. You can tell she drive a BMW cause her body made wrong. You can tell that rapper lame by the way he sound up on that song. Boy, shorts and thong, that's gon' turn a nigga on. And I'ma throw this cash, let me see that tattoo on your ass. I'm like swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Swag, switch, ball hard. Bitch, I go hard. Swag, switch,